Hello everyone to a new video of SciSolved. Today's video is going to be about false memory by me, Amany Knaza, biochemistry researcher at University of Malta. In a study that was done in the USA on 300 prisoners who spent in jail 10, 20 and 30 years and they were proven innocent by DNA testing, they discovered that 75% of those prisoners actually entered jail because of a false memory of a witness who was present during investigation. I want you to imagine this scenario with me. Imagine witnessing a murder, watching it in real life, and feeling it. Dr. Elizabeth Lotfos, together with John Palmer, they carried out an experiment where they showed videos to a group of participants. Those videos consisted of cars crashing into each other, car accidents. And they started asking those participants some details about those accidents. The first question to the first group, which was how fast those cars were going when they smashed into each other. For this, they used a more violent word, which is smashed. While to the other group, they asked them the same question, how fast those cars were going when they hit each other. So they used a softer word. They found out that with the group of people where they used more violent words, the estimates of speed were higher than when they used softer words. After a week, they asked them another question, which was if there were any broken glass on the floor after the cars actually had the accident. They found that with the group of people where they used the word smashed, they claimed that they saw broken glass on the floor, while in reality there was no broken glass. Apparently, our memory is not like most of us would think. It's not like a camera that can shoot scenes and save it and we can go back to it whenever we want, but it's more like Wikipedia, like Dr. Lotfos actually describes it. Our memory is something more like we can edit on it, we can change it, and also other people can go into it and change it as well. Therefore, we cannot say that a human memory is 100% trustworthy, and it seems like we cannot 100% rely on it. Also, memory distortion doesn't only happen through language, it also can happen through fabricated photos. In an experiment, they showed a fabricated photo of the ex-president of the United States, Barack Obama, shaking hands with the ex-president of Iran, Amany Knaza. And many of them actually claimed that they remember this photo, they remember the event, and they started even mentioning details about it. While in reality, this event never happened, and they never shook hands, and the photo was completely photoshopped. On another side, memory distortion or reconstruction can happen through suggestion as well, and that's by providing false information about somebody that confuses their brain and they think that they might have gone through it, especially if it was a personal experience. That sounds strange, but it happens. A group of researchers, they brought a number of participants, and they started telling them stories about their childhood. They told them that they got lost in a mall when they were children, and they were crying and screaming until somebody helped them and returned them back to their families. And this story was completely wrong. They told them that the source of the story was their mothers, and some of them actually got convinced and they started telling details and they said, yes, it happened to us. And those researchers said that when they were telling them that their mothers was the source, and when other members of the family confirmed the story, that made them fall into the trap faster. And they started actually, like I said before, telling details, and they started being even emotional about it. We don't know from where those details come from, since they're not true, but in a way or another, their brains managed to create such a memory. It is something actually that can be scary and make you think, what if the evidence and clues found in crime theaters were actually causing memory distortion to people related to those crimes? What if the wrong people got accused and the wrong people got punished for those crimes? Now somebody can come and ask, but my memory is not that weak. Those people got their memories manipulated and distorted while I trust my memory. Someone might come to you and tell you about a story happened to them with a lot of interaction, with a lot of details, but it wouldn't be 100% true. And it's not because they're lying, but because they or their brains constructed a false memory. But that doesn't mean at all that all our memories are false or all our memories were manipulated in one way or another. Some of them are real, but we have to be very, very careful when it comes to somebody's future or present. Thank you for watching.